summertime in Austria, and the most beautiful Grand Prix circuit welcomed 29 drivers to round 2 of the 3-round European Series. With snow. Yes, literally freezing temperatures over the second weekend of September at the circuit where George was crowned king for Mercedes 2 months prior. This was in stark contrast to the first round of the series in Tuscany, where Bhora was the form driver, dominating with 2 race wins to arrive in Austria as the leader of the 9-race series. Joining for the first time was the crack Silverstone-based high-tech team with their 3 English drivers. British Championship leader Deegan Fairclough, Reza Sawarathan, who is 3rd in the UK series, and young rookie Thomas Behrman. The second Behrman brother having taken pole position twice in the Euro Rotax Series in 2024, having his first car race ever at the daunting Austrian track. On the same weekend, his elder brother Ollie raced home to 10th for Haas in the Azerbaijan Formula 1 Grand Prix. Practice on Friday on a saturated circuit with little indication of race form, with the exception of Freddie Slater. It was clear that his average weekend at Mugello was an anomaly, and the United Arab Emirates Series champion and the Italian Series leader was back in top form. Qualifying on Saturday morning confirmed this. Surprisingly, it was actually on a dry circuit, although the temperature was just 4 degrees. Pole for races 1 and 3 for the Englishman, but Thomas Stoltemanis, with his final flying lap, took pole position, a superb P1 for race 2. The surprise packet was the Brit from Mallorca with the US racing team for the first time. Ed Robertson P5 in only his 6th ever car race. Disappointment for his teammate Bhora, the series leader, just grid 15. On a still just dry circuit, Slater withstood the challenge from his teammate Stoltemanis after Yamakoshi's challenge ended in the gravel.
Being the leader in that sort of condition is not the easiest thing. You're always finding the grip for everybody else. So I was trying every different line to find the best possible way, and obviously I saw people catching, but I stayed calm and I just kept doing my same thing, not lock up, not making mistakes, and keeping the car on the road. That was the main thing. And no, it was a good day overall. I think we bounced back well from Mugello, and we've just got to keep building on it and see what the weather does. Obviously it's raining right now, and we'll see what it does for the rest of the weekend.
Bhora 19th at the end of the first lap, but he came storming home to 4th behind the Prema trio, Freddie, Thomas and Kin Nakamura. Heavy rain for race 2, which started behind the safety car. And the most controversial point of the weekend. Into turn 4, the Prema teammates Slater and Stoltemanis went side by side. Slater on the inside and Stoltemanis electing to take the high line into turn 4, which saw the Latvian off the road. Despite race control conceding they were unsure if there was contact, they had no choice but to follow the FIA guidelines and applied a 5-second penalty to Slater. It mattered little though, as he won by 11 seconds over the Van Amersfoort racing duo of Johnson and Yamakoshi. Bhora only 12th, now conceding the series lead. Race 3 was fabulous. Old school wheel-to-wheel racing right through the field. Slater having to defend from Gustav Jonsson at the start as the sun was shining for the first time all weekend. The Swede, now 4th in the series, again tempted by the outside line in turn 4, tried to pass Slater for the lead but ended in the gravel. He rejoined, but it was his teammate Yamakoshi who would hound Slater all the way to the line, Freddie crossing the line in P1.
Yeah, for me, I think I can win, but yeah, especially last lap, turn 3, I tried to cross line to him, but I was a bit mistaken in traction and I lost the speed, and yeah, I haven't any comment. I missed a win, so.
However, again, Slater was penalised after race 3, handing the win to Yamakoshi. So there are now just 11 points between the Brit and the driver from Tokyo, with Akshay still in contention also. 3 drivers from 3 different racing teams and 3 different continents to fight for the title at the home of the Italian Grand Prix. The final round of the 2024 Euro 4 Series at Monza on the first weekend of October. We'll see you then.